Hi guys, how are you? Welcome back to Real Macroeconomics and Investing. Welcome to TradingView, YouTube, Twitter, and to my subs. How you guys doing? Happy New Year. All right, so let's get started. What's going on in the markets? We'll just do a quick overview. Look, I started a little thing here where is it at? There it is here. My 2023 public comments and thoughts. Okay, so you can come in here and I'm just gonna post whatever my thoughts are for the day. Right? It's kind of like my little tweeter feed. The only bad thing is you have to scroll all the way down to get to where it is. I wish it was kind of like the opposite. Right? It will come up to the top, but it's okay. I'll just write my little comments and thoughts in here. All right. Good. So don't forget to take a peek once in a while, see what I got to say. All right. So what's going on? So the dollar index, I got some questions on that. Look, this was a nice little setup to the upside. It broke out, looking really nice. Let me get rid of these things. Looking really nice. Started to break out and then doof, failed. Why? Why? Why is that? Well, the Bank of Japan has been intervening unannounced, buying back the Japanese yen. So they're using the reserves to buy back the Japanese yen. And what it's doing is it's weakening the dollar because the Japanese yen is a very large component of the dollar index, okay, as is the euro. So as a result of that, you got this kind of fuckery move to the downside. All right, fair enough. Fair enough. It is what it is. Now, does it go lower? Does it not go lower? Look, the overall picture, it's a breakout. All right. So we broke out, came back, we tested, we broke out again, tested it, created this structure, and then took off. Now we've hooked over and we got this structure in play. All right, right in here. This is the channel. All right. It can literally come down here either through time, right, or price. I don't know which one is going to matter more, but as long as we remain within this channel, the bias is to the upside. What's nice about the channel is that you know where the good risk reward points are, which is somewhere down here you want to be buying, right? And if it breaks through here, you want to be out, okay? And if it's somewhere up here, you want to be selling if it gets that high, okay? So um, that's the nice thing about the channel. The problem is it's in the middle of nowhere, okay? That's the problem. If you zoom in a little bit, you can see that we are starting to break down from this uptrend line, all right? But it is holding above the previous high, okay? So this is a confluence of areas of potential area of reversal, right? Somewhere in here. So you got this previous high, you got this previous high, you got this channel, this structure in here, all right? So we could see a little bit of a bounce, all right? So that's the best way I can explain it. Um, but overall, in terms of the channel, to the middle of nowhere. All right, cool. Now, in terms of the overall market, all right, so it's still in an uptrend when you look at it from a very, very big picture point of view. When you get a little bit closer, okay, this structure is kind of bullish, sort of, but look what's been happening, right? You haven't gone anywhere. Just gibberish. Gibberish, gibberish, gibberish. We haven't gone anywhere since April of 2022, right? So I am not a support and resistance guy, meaning that I don't subscribe to just breaking of a trend line is a big deal. Oh, let me run out and buy, right? I'm more of a, I like the structures, I like the risk reward, I like to see compression. So if it was something like this, right, it was pointing downwards, and it broke out there, I would be interested in that. That's a good risk reward right in there. I understand it. It makes sense to me. These kind of moves that just kind of go straight up, they don't interest me. Not in the least, because you've seen what's happened in the past, right? You've seen what's happened in the past. Get these things, everybody's running out. FOMO. Oh, I'm gonna miss the bottom. I gotta buy it. That doesn't do much for me. Um, I avoid anything that tries to provoke my emotion. And as far as I can tell right now, that's what markets are trying to do. And as long as they keep doing that, guess what? There's still a lot of buyers out there who are thinking they're going to FOMO, right? They want to buy the dip, buy the dip. It's going to be like it was in the past 10 years, and that's not going to be the case. Can we run for a little bit? Sure. Uh, but I think overall, as a longer term investor, you're going to get um, whipsawed. You're going to get hurt. So I'm not interested in that right now. Quickly taking a look at cryptos. Again, you get one of these, moves to the upside. Everybody gets very excited about it. I don't see anything exciting about it. I still think their crypto is not the place to be. It's going to take some time. But again, you still have those people that are FOMOing, trying to pick bottoms. They're trying to, you know, make millions off of one trade. This is the bottom line, right? That's all it's doing right now. Just a sharp move to the upside. It's designed to provoke emotion, just like it was designed to provoke emotion back here, right? So nothing there. Gotta stay chill. If there's nothing really to trade, don't trade. I think that's the best advice I can give you. Um, so look at that. It's just sideways, right? Trying to trade every single wave, I think is going to end up being disastrous for your portfolio. That's just my opinion. And do whatever you like, but I've been doing this a long time. don't don't chase things. The best analogy I can give you about cryptos and so forth. When I called the top all the way back here, right? Um, you had the double top, fell apart. You got so many of these kind of emotional kind of moves, right? When you start getting these thrusty up moves that, oh my God, I'm going to miss the bottom, right? When you get these kind of moves, that's not a signal that it's a bottom. That's a signal that it's trying to provoke emotion and is trying to get you all excited, only to eventually uh, go lower. Okay, and you get trapped because you start believing in it and so forth, and it's not a good idea to do these things. If you go back again and you look at the call back here, right? Everybody was so excited. Look at this. It's going up. Oh, yeah, this is great. And the result was, well, this is the split, but the result was that since then, game has fallen about 80%, more than 80%, right? So you don't get too excited about thrusty moves. Get excited about moves that are boring, that are actually have a structure and they're they're wavy and you can sink your teeth into them because you can analyze the risk reward. That's what you're looking for. You're not looking for these thrusty moves. Again, they're only there to provoke emotion and fool you. All right. Uh, so that's about it for this video. If you guys have any questions, you can ask me. To the extent possible, I will try to answer them. Um, Anything else I want to talk about? Not really. No, that's about it. All right, guys. Thanks a lot. I'll keep you up to date with my little Twitter feed over here that I've created. All right. And take a peek over here. All right. Thank you very much. Take care. Have a great weekend. And I'll talk to you soon. Bye bye.